Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing today? This is In the Kitchen with Angela. I have my cousin Letty here. We making some Creole Gumbo. Le bon ton roulé. Y'all ready? Let's go. Letty's chopping up some onions and stuff, and we're going to get this ball rolling. Say hi, Letty. Don't be shy, Letty. Say hey. And you might hear noise in the background. I got my niece and nephew and my baby cousin here, too. We in the kitchen today. We're going to do some Creole roots for y'all this afternoon. So I'm going to start helping her out. We all trying to get this gumbo started. This is her first time. She's going to be doing this by herself, but I'm going to be in the background coaxing her. So she wanted to learn how to make gumbo. We're going to make it the old school way from scratch. We even going to do the roof from scratch. But I'm making her do everything. All right.
Easy.
Nope, she thought it was going to be easy, but I fixed it. She doing this gumbo. Our aunties and uncles going to be proud. So y'all stay tuned and watch this video with us, all right? Okay. So I'm going to be going in and out. You're going to see me with my mask on as well. I hope everybody doing good today. We have a lot of stuff going on in the kitchen. We got some hot sausage. We have smoked sausage, everything New Orleans style. We have onions, bell pepper, celery, bay leaf. We have it all up in here. We're going to get this thing rolling today. So we got here all this good old shrimp. We're going to have crawfish. We're going to have everything. Gumbo comes with the kitchen sink, and we're going to make it happen today. So, Letty, what you doing now? You still cutting up seasoning?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, so show them that onion for me. Put that bowl up there. Chopped up real nice and fine. That's what we're talking about. Getting that seasoning ready for this gumbo. So we're going to also start off by adding some water in a pot. Right now I'm throwing out the shrimp. Yeah, it's not in there. I'm going to do it for the smoked hot sausage. Yeah. So we throwing this out. Yeah, I'm going to be bragging. I got to brag again. My nephew brought me another thing of crawfish. Y'all wish y'all did have a nephew like mine. More crawfish. Hoo-hoo. Yeah. Then we're going to do some crawfish in the gumbo too. We got it going on. We're going to do some crawfish in the gumbo. I'm getting everything straight so we can go ahead, throw it out, get this gumbo started. Here, it's pretty. That's all right, yeah. You can make little dishes off of the back of they give you recipes and stuff. Oh, yeah. You can make all that, yeah. So what we're going to do is, I got my vegetables and stuff throwing out. Well, she chopping up my vegetables. I got my seafood. We throwing that out. We doing things from scratch, y'all. Homemade. Even making the roof. I got my AT Patton hot sausage here. We're going to get this balled up. Set it to the side. Let it cool down. Then we're going to chop it up into balls. AT Patton hot links. See that? Thank you guys for joining me.
That's
This
live?
is Creole Roots. It's not live. We're going to post it though. It's not live yet. I ain't ready for live yet, Letty. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm going to do it. This is my first video with my cousin, actually on Facebook. So we doing this, okay? They took it. The children took it.
Thank you.
I'm going to do some of the help. I'm going to help you a little bit, Letty.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and cut up your smoked sausage, okay?
Okay.
Let me get this other cutting board out too. I got mine. I'm about to cut up some smoked sausage. This is the best smoked sausage ever made. D&D from New Orleans. We got the mild one because we're going to spice it up ourselves. So I'm about to use this whole pack in the gumbo. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that up for you. We got that good old ham. We're going to put ham in there. Ham pieces. We got our chicken and gizzards. We got that. We're going to make this happen. This is going to be great. Also, we have our crabs here. Not our crabs. This is our turkey necks. That's going in there. It's the whole kitchen sink, you guys. And those good old blue crabs right here. This is going to be great. And I also have some shrimp stock as well. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to start cutting up everything. We already got our pot going for the hot sausage. It's going to be, after it cools down, we're going to roll it up in a ball. I'm not going to actually start the roux or anything until we get the water in the pot for the gumbo and get that started. But right now we're prepping. You know how we folks do. Just go to the store and decide to make gumbo and don't have nothing prepared. But that's how it works. It's all good. You'll be all right. We're going to make it together. So I'm just cutting up my meat. Yeah, we getting this going in the kitchen with Angela. Creole roots. Making gumbo today. Them up in little pieces, little 1-inch size pieces, the D&D smoked sausage. See that? Yeah, just little pieces. And if you want, this is the kitchen sink. We putting everything in here. We're not skimping on the ingredients. This meal for gumbo, real gumbo, authentic New Orleans gumbo, is gonna cost you at least $200. You want everything in here, everything you can possibly get. You want it bursting with flavor. And we're going to do the roux as well. Live, it takes a while to do the roux, but we're going to get it done. more the merrier. Everything go in the pot. Yeah, Letty, I think you're gonna need another container.
Yeah, I bought 2.
You see this this pot? Yeah, we gonna go to Family Dollar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all gonna be eating gumbo for a minute. You don't mind, huh?
I can eat the gumbo every day. Like with crawfish, I can eat. There's only 2 things I can eat: crawfish and gumbo.
Yeah, crawfish
Every
and
day.
gumbo every day, huh? I get in that mood where I just have to have a bunch of crabs too sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daddy did those the seafood boils, brought back memories.
Yeah. Remember when Daddy and Mom and them used to go crabbing with all the children every summer? That was like we would all go to the lake. Oh man, that was the best time ever. My daddy had all those those traps. We never had to go buy it because my daddy went and fished for it. It was wonderful. That was the life there. We had a good life as children.
Yeah, we did.
That was wonderful. Got in
I
the
think
trouble.
your dad used to spoil me too. I used to like being around him.
Oh, my daddy loved y'all.
I used to
Yeah.
love going in the room with him.
Yeah. Shoot. My daddy was something else. Always giving, and he used to smoke that pipe. Yeah, my daddy. Yeah, it was good. Like my mama, Pie, Auntie, all of them would be in the kitchen. They'd be in there having a good time and then telling each other off. Yeah, they used to be fighting every time. You couldn't get involved in it though. What happened, y'all? That was me or the dog? We dropped it up and did it.
Yeah, they always get into it.
Yeah, they used to get into it, but you mind your business. That's the sisters, right? Yeah, I used to be cracking up. They start cussing each other. You don't know what you're doing. Shut up, Nat. And then Auntie Bumps here telling you beat. There was a mess, for. I'm gonna buy me a tool set, JoJo, because I don't have no tools.
That's what I said too. I don't ever get it.
Yeah. I ain't gonna bug him too much because he be working. So I said, well, oh, you gotta cut this up too. Not this one.
Which one?
This one.
Yeah, that's why I bought both of them. I know which one. The stems and
The
everything.
flat leaf. Just right there. Cut it from there, then chop all them up. Yeah. We about to chop up some flat leaf parsley, you guys. Like I said, the more vegetables, the better. You want to take this one home too?
You can keep it. I don't cook like that.
Yeah, I put it in my smoothies. I don't be playing, Betty. Put it in my smoothies. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta take my client stuff out too. I'm gonna start cutting up some of this ham. Because this chicken we don't need to cut up, and I need to clean these. And then cut them and put them in there in a pot of water, okay? So I'm about to start cutting up the ham, you guys. I got my smoked sausage all done. And then we're gonna start. Let me go close for y'all to see all this good meat. And then we're gonna get the ham cut up. Put this to the side too.
For this extra onion that I had.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and this one too. Yeah. Yeah, this hot sausage boiling away pretty good, Letty. Yeah. We just want to boil. Yeah, you want to boil the fat off it, all the grease, because you don't want that in your pot, because you have to skim that off the pot. Yeah. So you don't want to do that. try to get as much as that stuff off as I can. I don't like that grease, so yeah. And one other thing you should have, you always should have some kind of shrimp stock or shrimp roux. When you're dealing with a seafood gumbo, you gotta have that shrimp.
Where you get it?
Stock. You make it yourself. After you peel a shrimp, you boil a shrimp.
The heads and stuff.
Yeah, you boil that, and then you add the stock or the shrimp, stuff into your gumbo. Yeah. Oh, that's that Byron girl?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Y'all love that Byron girl. So we got the little ham pieces we cutting up. They have more flavor whenever you cook with a bone though. Remember that. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Lord, that noise from her. Okay, so we got our ham seasoning cut up. And you gotta cut up. Did you do the celery already? No, okay. You got the celery. So then you're doing the onion. Then we're gonna cut that
Put
up.
this in the same, all in the same bowl?
Yeah. All that, that's vegetables, yeah. See, you want to cut this off. Yeah. This is the good stuff, all this. But this, you don't want that. That's hard. So you will cut that off. And then you got to wash that, see? Yeah. And then we got the wings here. People make their seafood gumbo different ways, This is a filet Creole gumbo. So we get it in here. I'm gonna start filling up this pot with water. I'm gonna start filling up the pot with water. So I'm filling up the pot with water now. Starting to get the water ready. We're gonna add all the vegetables in there. We're gonna leave some out and just a little bit out to throw it in the roux, to calm the roux down so it won't be so hot, okay? So when we dumping all that in there, we're gonna put the smoked sausage, ham pieces, and these, because they take long to cook, and these, okay? Yeah.
Oh, what, in the pot of water?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So we're just waiting for the hot sausage links to finish cooking all the fat off of there. And we're gonna drain the fat, let it cool down, and then we'll start cutting it up to go into the gumbo. But you want to try to alleviate as much oil as you can from the fat from the meat, because this meat can be pretty greasy. It's loaded with grease, so I boil it off first, then I add the meat in there. This pot gonna be heavy, Jesus. had made some gumbo for some people at work.
Mm-hmm.
They paid me to make it for them. They enjoyed it. They had bowls they were bringing home. The pot was this. And they ate all that gumbo. Some people carried some home. Yeah, it turned out real good. Yeah. So I'm gonna wash all my meat off and then we're gonna throw it in there, okay? Like these. See all that? I'm gonna get all that off of there. Okay. Now I'm not gonna fill this pot all the way up here because once all the meat and stuff go in there, it's gonna rise up. But you know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so this one, just from right here.
Yeah. I'm right here.
Chop it all up.
Yeah, wash it off first. I'm in your way. Yeah, we making a mess, but it's okay. It'll all get cleaned up. Yep, I got all the seasonings out right there, lady. Okay. And we add a little sugar in there, a little bit, okay? Seasoning bowl. So I'm washing off and cutting the pieces, back pieces off of the turkey necks and washing off my meat.
Cut this more.
Huh?
Cut this more.
Yeah, cut it up some more. Yeah. Lady, when I tell you, I be using up some bags. I use my garbage can stay full, and it's just me. This is within a week. This is probably the third garbage can bag I'm taking out, and I'm not finished because I have Sunday to do. I have to cook a lot of stuff for Sunday for my client and my son. So I'm not even done. And I haven't even pulled this food out, but it won't take me long to do that. Yeah, this week I'm going to give him some lamb chops because I found out they lean, so he can eat that. So I'm going to give him 2 lamb chops with his meal prep. He's been coming to me faithfully. I appreciate his business. Yeah, you know the last thing would be the shrimp. And you want to cook the crab too in there. You want that crab flavor, so you can add the crab sooner than later. Yeah. So,
Put all this in the same one.
Yeah. And look, let me show you something with the knife.
There you go. Just 3 more.
Just scoop it all together like that and go ahead. Okay, and then add that in with the back of the knife. You can put it in with the back of the knife.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Child don't cook me.
Okay. You know how many people don't, but I love it. So you know I'm just all that whole bag, yeah. You know I'ma holler, wash it off. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm washing off all your meat, okay? Alright. This chicken is gonna go last though. Yeah. Wait, you can use it. The chicken gonna go in. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, you can pull him out of there. Just pull him out of there and wash him there. Yeah, they falling pretty good. Yeah. Y'all call Chandrea Sean. I was so confused. I thought you was talking about cousin Sean. I didn't know who you were talking about. I caught on way after.
And then I said country instead of saying it. I said Sean.
That's okay. She Sean from Colorado, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's where your brother met her. She's a nice lady, though. I really like her.
From another bowl.
I got that glass one. What you need that one for?
Oh, this
You
one?
can have some of this in there. Yeah, look. This bowl, we're gonna start adding some of this
Oh,
seasoning in.
well, you don't cook it first?
No, cook this too.
The vegetables?
Yeah, I'm cooking in the pot. What you mean?
Oh, okay.
Somebody cook it first?
No, I thought like when I remember when they used to make red beans, they would fry the onion bowls.
Who? No.
Where did you get that from?
I don't know, lady. I don't know about that. No, you don't fry the onion. What they cook
Well, no, he will fry cook the onions down until
Who would do that?
Daddy.
Who?
Daddy?
Your daddy? I don't know nothing about that, Uncle Roy. I don't know. I don't know. I know about cabbage. You do that with cabbage. I don't know, lady.
I don't know what he was making. He had me cooking. That's what.
Oh, okay.
I just thought you always have to cook.
I'm adding my meat in here, lady. See? This take longer. So it's going in there. And I'm going to add the smoked sausage in there too. See the pot filling up already. See, this is about it. Yep. Brother them too often?
I thought the holidays usually.
Yeah.
They look like I should stay more.
Scary.
Oh yeah, that would be. I go for the Thanksgiving and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
They live like an hour from me though. That ain't no excuse though.
No, you work every day and stuff. I don't expect you to be riding deep over there all the time.
Yeah.
Gonna add the smoked sausage and ham pieces too. Let that pot start rolling. Yeah, that's gonna be a good pot of gumbo there. All that fat coming off of that, lady. Yeah, that's good. So, let me start messing with these crabs now. So far you getting it? You see where you at?
Yeah. I thought it was more complicated. The roux is, that's the hardest part.
The roux is the hardest part. Yeah.
And you say you gotta cut these off?
Yeah, you can wipe your board off, or you can use this one because this is the meat one. Yeah, and then just cut. Okay. Rinse it off, and then you cut like this. That's tough, but it come off. See, that yellow part is not good. That's hard and tough. So you just get that off of there. And then you cut it right there. Like that. You want to get the meat from it. This ain't nothing, so throw that to the side. You're getting the meat from it, okay? See?
They put the whole thing in there.
They did, but I don't do that unless you want to. Okay, you don't do it like that. I don't want that. I don't want that with that. Yeah, I don't want that. Let me put this one up. I thought we was going to need it. I'll make my smoothie with it. So, yeah, just cut the pretty part. That's bad. Cut right here. That's where the meat. You want the meat. Use the smaller knife. Yeah. Yeah, not that meat. I mean a big piece of meat. This is, yeah, like this part. You just want that part. See? Yeah, it's not like, you don't have to be ginger with it. You just want that part. Yeah. You ain't gonna get all of it. Like that, see? Okay. That needs to go in there when you're finished too, okay? And here another pack for you. I'm about to work on these crabs. Some of this stuff you taking home, though. Some of this stuff, like this is yours to take home. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's for mine. We gonna eat this crumpet. Yay. So I'm boiling down the hot sausage links. Like I said, we're gonna cut it into pieces. We got our meat started in here. The meat that takes the longest is already in the pot. We're gonna start adding all our seasonings and stuff too. I don't want to do it yet. I won't let it seed, and I want her to do her flavors. So I'm not gonna do it yet until she finishes up, okay? So gumbo is a process, but I'm used to doing all this. My cousin's not, so I'm working with her, so I gotta slow it down some because I'll be gone by now. But we gonna work this out together, okay? I'm adding some of this, some more of this celery, okay, lady? But remember, I'm gonna save some for the root because we want the root. We're gonna slow the root down with the vegetables, okay? All right. Now I'm just about to clean off all our crabs that we have. You break them in half like this. Get this yellow out. Some people leave it in there. I call that dirt. I ain't leaving that in there. Break them all in half. Now you know what the blue crab is. These. This is
Yeah, I know
blue
the
crab.
crab. I ain't know it was called dress. That's what they call it.
They called it what?
Dress crab.
They funny. It's blue crabs. See, because they're blue. And blue crabs are sweet, you know. The flavor of the blue crabs are sweet. So I'm making fish for him and lamb chops. So he's gonna get 3 fish this time and 1 lamb chop. And probably 1 chicken again. So what Letty's doing right now, she's chopping up all the gizzards, and we're gonna wash them off and add them into the pot as well. This is gonna be a giant pot of gumbo right now. I'm working on the blue crabs. As you can see, we're washing them off, cleaning them off, and the pot is already started rolling. We have our crawfish and our shrimp thawing out. So this is going to be a pretty hefty pot of gumbo. The longer you leave your crabs in there, the better the gumbo tastes too. You know that? And then we got our shrimp stock we're going to add in there. That's going to be good. Okay, you guys, I'm ready to add my crab in there. The longer the crab cooks, the better in your gumbo. Bring out all that good sea flavor from the sea, the ocean. So good, yeah. Seafood. The last thing we're gonna add is our shrimp and crawfish and our filet. But right now, we got the pot rolling. We working that out. I never use my dishwasher ever.
Me either.
You don't like it either? Okay, we are really cousin something.
My kids used to hate that way. No, you better wash the dishes. I wouldn't buy the stuff for it.
Yeah, we don't play that. Mm-mm. Oh, Letty, this is pretty. This pretty, look. Ain't even nothing in it really right now.
It
Huh?
smells good too.
Yeah. Jojo, my friend is making a Louis Vuitton sign for the top of it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's for Christian Wardrobe Closet. That's his birthday present from his mama. You saw his lion I bought him?
Let me see.
Oh, it's beautiful, yeah. He came and snatched that up before his birthday, Jojo.
Huh. Very good.
Yeah. Then he called me, Mama, can you make me some lamb chops, like a bunch of them? So he sent me money to get him a bunch.
Oh, the lamb chop?
Yeah, so I made it. I got a bunch of them in the refrigerator waiting for him. I'm going to make them up tomorrow. Gizzards to go in there. We're going to put the chicken in.
We'll see.
Okay.
Need more of this stuff on this?
Good. Yeah, that's for the room, remember?
Oh,
Yeah, Daddy, we're going to have to bring you the Family Dollar. That's not big enough.
I bought two.
Yeah, that's not good. No, we need a giant. Would your brother travel way over by you to get gumbo?
His job's not that far from me.
Oh,
So,
he would.
yeah.
Because he said, Angie, when you make gumbo, please tell me.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm going to check it. Hold on.
Okay, I think I got my shrimp and stuff sitting here ready. My shrimp and my crawfish, they all ready. We letting them sit here. We'll throw them in a little bit. Make some dishwater. Got my good old shrimp stock right here, you guys.
because you said they do their own.
Throw that away, that whole thing.
I was bad.
I don't like how that looks. Girl, food don't look right. I don't play food. Yes, I put bleach in the water.
I do too.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I actually like those ones that get at Fiesta though. That one.
Okay. This first cousin phone.
And I can tell when the water don't have it. Yeah. I'm gonna add that.
Yeah. Okay. They ready. Yeah. Yeah, that's for your kids to throw in there.
You gotta see if I'm doing it right.
Yeah.
I'm taking the fat part out.
Yeah. That looks good. Turn it off. I got my shrimp stock, y'all. It's going in. I'm gonna have to make some more. I have shrimp so much. Trust me, I always have. I brought 4 things of it by cat. We had our big Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, I don't think. I'll be keeping that shrimp stock because I'm always cooking. All the time. And you see I'm rinsing that fat off. Yeah, I don't like all that fat because it be nasty in that grease. You know, it be piling up in your gumbo. I don't like that. That's gonna be some good gumbo. Now you gotta make gumbo for Uncle Roy and when they come. Yeah. But you gotta start yours 2 days in advance because
I'm
you
gonna have
slow.
to get ready. That's what I was thinking already. I'm gonna have to do this like days before.
Yeah.
Because yeah, this is taking forever.
Yeah. Uncle Roy and them gonna be excited. That girl made gumbo. So I'm gonna put this in your thing too here.
You can keep that if you want. I don't cook.
You don't cook, girl?
I ain't trying to see, but.
Who? Watch me keep it.
You want that this way too?
What? Yeah, if it don't look right to you, get this part. Yeah, that one's okay. We don't wash that all, see? That's cartilage. You don't want to eat the cartilage. You don't eat it.
Oh, the inside of that.
Yeah, he was nasty. He was ugly. Let's see. Oh, I ain't pull the garlic out. The garlic should be in there. Always have garlic in your house. I have to have a lot of garlic. Garlic is great. Good old garlic, you guys. Oh, I was getting a freezer bag for this. I told my friend I was gonna have you over here today. I was making gumbo. He keep on saying, I want some, you gotta mail me some. Nope, you gotta come. He's way in Florida working. Yeah, that's bad. Oh, I got ice cream for that baby. She can have chocolate?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I got an ice pop. I eat those because they low in fat. You know, I'm always watching my weight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I am, because if I get too big, I'll get sick. So, I have so many issues with my limbs. Yeah, so I Gotta be careful. Yeah, I keep these things. I love them. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, JoJo. I'm always trying to make my nephew fat.
That's how Pilot was. He
Yeah.
always eating.
Look, I got my lobster tails. This for Christian birthday dinner next week. Yeah. You can put that in there too.
Lobster?
Oh my God, yeah, it's so good, lady. Yep, lobster. Yeah, so I'm about to start doing these.
Take the filling off of the egg.
Okay, you guys, I'm about to start taking the skin off and adding them into my gumbo. This is the hot sausage. And you just take them and add them in.
He's okay. Lost a lot of blood. Really? Is he gonna be okay? Yes, yes. Would you mind giving some blood? It's always best somewhere else. Sure.
See, some people they take and they add these in there. They take the skin off and then they chop them up and they put them in there, but they don't get that fat off there. You gotta keep skimming the gumbo. Keep skimming the gumbo because it be that orange nasty grease. Yeah. And there's less of it when you do it this way. When you boil it 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I try to be as healthy as I can. So I be doing stuff different. Yeah. But it come out excellent. People love it, so don't worry about it.
You need not to worry about what I'm doing, alright? I'm just early and everybody was out here now. Where that little trick at? Now look here, this is a very private family moment right now. You gotta come back some other time. Take a shower out here. Don't I know you? Don't I know you? Hold on. You that lady that tried to come to my store and drop through my window. No, I didn't come up. I didn't try. I did.
Medea's stupid. See, she wasn't subject to have to eat my fancy bread. They had brought food, huh?
But all I know is you better have my money.
She is horrible, that lady. What is her name? Tiana Taylor?
Yeah.
Every time somebody say that, I think of Martin, JoJo. through rain, sleet or snow. God, better have my cat.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. I love that. I know it's bad, but I love it. Martin's stupid. And you know he had all daughters.
Who?
Martin Lawrence don't have any sons. He
Like
had
Kobe
3
Bryant.
girls. Yeah. That man ain't got a chance.
Yeah, they were. Not worse.
they be right there with him too. Yeah. I was wondering why he got so seasoned in his years. He had daughters. He just laid back now. Huh? Look dear crazy. And your baby over there enjoying it too.
Yeah, she loves that. She watches every day.
She watch it every day?
Every day.
All right, y'all, that was it. Took the skins off. We good now. I'm just ready. Let that pot keep rolling. Let it roll. You want some water or something?
You know what? Yeah, I'll take some water.
You want an ice cream, baby? No? Oh, JoJo doing your and he took your drink or something?
No.
Hey, let it, baby. Sorry, my water gotta be fancy.
I was about to say that's the good kind.
I have to
I
have
like
it.
that. I like
Because the alkaline.
I
Yeah,
like
that's
the
alkaline.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
I like
This one too.
it. Oh, that was good.
This
Alkaline.
one real good,
I've
alkaline,
seen that,
yeah.
you know, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, Fiji is
Get your
alkaline.
water in, you guys. Yeah, I'm too ghetto for me, shoot. I'm gonna put this in here somewhere. I gotta get the flour out, man. I got the flour right here. We're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
make our roux. Uh-oh, gotta wash it.
But he wondering who the kid is.
Huh? I'm going to the restaurant store and I'm gonna get them bigger, the longer, bigger ones. It's cheap. Yeah, I had a couple of these, they keep breaking on me because they're cheap. So I'm gonna go to the restaurant store and get the real ones.
Yeah, it's worth it because they last longer.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my. Yes, come on. Okay. Did I pull out the kitchen bouquet? Nope.
Did I bring it?
I have it right up in here. I got like $4 or $5. This, awesome.
Where you get that?
Yeah. The stove.
Where you get it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Grocery store. I'm gonna add this in, you guys. I'm adding two of them. Okay. Need all the flavor we can
What's that
get.
called?
Bouillon cubes.
Okay.
Yeah. Bouillon cubes, everybody. Flavor, flavor, flavor. That's all we want. We want flavor. Make it happen. This stuff is excellent. Right here. This is it. Love it. That's your brownie agent. Even though we still gonna do a roux, we still gonna add that in there. More flavor, more flavor, more flavor. This is another staple. You gotta have this on hand all the time. Gotta make it happen. And here you go. This is the pièce resistance right here. This is the filet. All right. We got thyme over there, sage. We got oregano, everything. Okay. All right. I already added the shrimp stock in that, Letty. Okay. And then when you finish with that and you finish washing them, you can add them in the pot. So the pot gonna cook a while, okay? What you think you make him? Oh, one-sided sucker? What you do, one-sided? Everything ain't the man's fault. And just because you had a bad one don't mean everybody bad. Don't do that. You gotta stop pulling bad people. That man was a good man. She was the bad one. So we got him done now? All right. Yeah. Okay.
You said rinse them off first?
Yeah, rinse them off first. Yeah, and so all that's the bad pieces? Okay, yeah.
It's probably more good than other ones.
No, we gonna leave that alone. That looks scrappy. Yeah, we don't need that many gizzards. There you go.
All the water out.
Yeah, you can dump it out. I have a colander down there. Yeah, it's ready. There you go.
Put it in hot.
Yep. Go ahead, dump them in the pot and then stir the pot. Let them know what you're doing.
Oh,
Tell them.
I'll put the gizzards in.
Yeah. Lisa. Auntie Lisa. Oh, sweet. Okay, so we got all the gizzards in there, and now you want to start adding all your seasonings, okay? So she's gonna start adding all the seasonings to the pot now, okay? So you can go ahead and start adding them now. You gotta put your bay leaf in there. I'm gonna eye it with you. Just go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. No, this lasts. Always lasts. Go ahead. Dump all that. That one's almost empty. Just dump it all in.
It's a lot of gumbo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, open it up. Yeah, open it. There she go with that noise. Jesus.
You put the sage in there too?
All that. I ain't put nothing in there yet. You gotta do it all. I was saving that for you.
How much?
Go ahead.
All of it?
No, not all of it. No, look. Just the level. And if you get scared, use the palm of your hand like that to go. But I just take and go in. See? See? You do it. Don't be scared. Look. Accent. Hit it. Now open that up.
No.
Go ahead. Yeah, see? No. You still, I know we put fresh parsley in there, still gotta have removing it to the sides.
Oh.
Yeah. We adding all our seasoning, parsley. Open it up, put that stuff in there. Oh my. We adding parsley, thyme, sage, all the good stuff. There you go. Go ahead.
All of it?
Not all of it, just go for more. There you go. Alright. And then all the rest of those seasonings too. Okay, cayenne, pepper, all of it.
Yeah. I left the baby.
So you start with all.
I need more baby. But that's not.
Add them in there. You probably need to go get the other ones you
Okay.
have. Yeah. It's on
Where's it?
over there on the buffet.
Oh, okay.
It's on the buffet table. And you still have these to add in there. Okay, let me open this one up. So we're gonna turn the pot, we're gonna turn it this way now. Okay, now. No, this is leaves, so you just take these leaves off. Your hands clean, you can get your hands in there, okay?
And put all of those in.
No, not all of them. You can take them back with you.
Even though you said they don't cook.
Take the add that seasoning. Gumbo gotta have flavor, you know? There we go. It's okay if you have heavy hands on it. We don't want no nasty diabetic gumbo.
That's how I usually cook it.
Yeah, you don't want no diabetic gumbo. That's for me. And I ain't gonna even eat it. Okay. Yeah, that Italian seasoning. There you go. Now you be careful with that. It's up to you if you want it. Okay. And then because we still gonna add some hot sauce too. And then yeah, you can add some of that. Not that. Add some of that. Yeah. Go ahead. Okay. You gotta see it. Let's see if you need more. You need a little more. Put some more in there, baby. Mm-hmm. There you go. See that color now? Yeah. Okay, y'all, we got that gumbo moving. It's starting to go ahead at it. We're going to get some of this stuff cleaned up and we're going to start the roux.
Cast iron skillet.
I got a big one, but I don't think we need it. Do is you're going to get a big cup of oil and a big cup of flour. So that's a full cup. And you're going to add the flour first, which the flour's sitting there. And while you're getting your roux ready, be scared. I got a little bit in the drawer if you don't want to get that one. I was trying to be fancy. I usually have it sitting with that glass in. So the flour right there, a full cup of flour.
You put it in the skillet?
Yeah, put it in the skillet. Turn the skillet on first. Turn the skillet on to number 5. Let it let the skillet heat up first. And then we got the oil on that side over there. So while you're doing that, you can add your chicken wings in there.
To the chicken?
Yeah. Add your chicken wings. And I'm cleaning up right now. Yeah, take your time. Don't get burnt. Hopefully you like your baby. Jesus. Yeah.
Stir it in there?
Yeah. Then the last thing gonna be is the crawfish and the shrimp. And that's way at the end. So we're going to get that roux made first.
It's a lot of gumbo.
I know. Yeah, you can put it on top. Gotta watch it though, it'll roll over halfway. Yeah, like that. Let that food cook. And take some paper towel and wipe that out. Yeah. It's grease because I always cook my black iron frying pans. I cook them in the oven every time I use them.
You cook them in the oven?
Yeah, I let them cook with the grease in there to keep them shiny and pretty, to keep the coating.
Oh, that's what this is.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. So we working together, y'all, as a team. I got Letty over there on her pot. So tell them you just heating up the pan.
I'm just heating up the
You
cast
gotta
iron.
talk louder, Letty.
I'm heating up the cast iron skillet to do the root.
Yeah. That's a big pot of gumbo. It's gonna be great. Transfer that to the table.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, put that on the table.
How you know if it's hot enough?
Well, you can smell it too. This should be ready. You can go ahead and add the oil first,
The oil first?
and then you add the flour and get your whisk out. They have a bunch of whisk over there. Yeah, you want a cup of oil to a cup of flour. Okay? If you need another cup, we got one in the drawer over there. They have another way you could do a roux too. You take ice cold water and flour and put some seasoning in it, and you mix it together, and then you pour it in the pot. That's another way. And they also have a cheater. They have the kind you could cheat with. It's up in the cabinet already. I ain't pull it out because I want you to learn how to make the roux.
This one?
No.
More?
If you have to ever add, you can always add. Less is great than more, because if you always can add, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's looking like gumbo, y'all. That's gumbo, you guys.
Okay, so you pour this in there?
Yep, pour it in there. And you're supposed to just put a little more flour. So we at the beginning stages of the roux. And Letty gonna take over. I'm making her do this.
You have to show me the cheat code after.
We're gonna do it. I'm gonna show you here. Go ahead and keep stirring. Keep stirring. Keep stirring. Till it start looking brown. Let's get some of this out of here. This good stuff right here. Yep. So right now we're just doing the roux. We got the gumbo going for you. Look at that awesome pot of gumbo. All the good stuff in there. That's going to be cooking for quite a bit of time, you guys. Then Letty is making the roux. It's going to take her a while because roux is not something you rush with. It's time consuming, but if you want stuff done right, you're going to take your time with it. So that's our roux, and this is our pot of gumbo. We still have more stuff to add. We got our shrimp and crawfish to add too. So you know this pot is going to be great. So that's what we're doing today. Today you're in the kitchen with Angela. We're making some gumbo, Creole style. And I have my cousin Letty here with me. I'm so excited. It's great times right here in this kitchen. Come join us. Yeah. No leaning, bro. You gotta get up, and that pot gonna get hot. Yeah, that pot gonna get hot. You gotta be careful. This is gonna get real hot. Here, you want to use this? Okay, this one. Okay. And then to cool down the roux, you add more of your seasoning in there, and all that's gonna go in the pot. And I like to taste it after a while. After the meat cooked for a while, I'll taste the juice from the gumbo to see how it tastes, to see if I need to add more stuff. So yeah.
So you do this until it's brown?
Yeah, keep going. Yeah, until it gets caramel color brown. Like, you know, you can get it dark as you can, but you gotta do strokes. Yeah. Cause you don't want not just lumps. You don't want it to burn in certain spots. Yeah. Yeah, and if we have to turn it down a little bit, we do that. But that's got to get brown. That's too light. That's like if you're making a white bechamel or something. Yeah, white gravy, and we don't eat white gravy in this family. We don't know what that is. We don't know what that is. That ain't no real gravy, white gravy. We don't eat that. Yeah. We don't play that.
Moved to Denver, like, where the gravy at? They thought, why was that ain't gravy?
Some white gravy, we don't eat that. No. This is the flour I like to use. We're just waiting, letting everything cook together. We're going to sit down. We're going to have us some crawfish while we're waiting for the gumbo. But right now, we got to focus on our roux. Okay? Y'all like my glasses? They snazzy. Prada. Bam. I'll take over if you get too much for you. But, yeah, it takes a minute. And this is the cheat. This is a cheater right here. If you're ever in a fix and you're too tired, roux. But we're not using this. I'm teaching her how to make it.
So you
see,
just pour that
how
in there?
dark it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's yeah. You pour that in there. Every stove at the bottom of the shelf. Yeah, they have roux. And they got one that you could use by Zatarain's. It come in a can like this. And then you could do the flour and water, the ice cold water with the flour and water. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta let it start getting some color on it. Yeah, it don't have enough color on it. It's like her and me. We have cooked bread, but we gotta make this cook. Yeah. So this pot is looking good. Everything is full of flavor. We loving it. Yes. Gumbo, y'all. Y'all ready for some gumbo? Yeah. Yeah, this process take a little bit, but it's worth it. If you love gumbo and you love all the flavors, it's gonna be good. Yep, that's right.
I just never know how to cook. I loved it, but didn't know how to cook it.
Letty say she's so quiet. She loved gumbo but didn't know how to cook it. So her big cousin up in here trying to show her now. I think she got it. I think she could do it. She needs to call me. She could call me.
I have to do it 2 days before though.
That's right. Yeah, but see the meat starting to turn the colors and stuff like we want it. Yeah. So this pot is gonna be full. It really is. It's gonna be full and it's gonna be good and tasty. But when I see this meat cooked enough, then I'm gonna try the yeah, the juice. Yeah. Yeah, let me take over some. Yeah, all the recipes and stuff that's coming out of my book come from my family. My grandmother, my mother, my aunts. Yeah, they all used to be together every weekend cooking. This is a great thing right here. We stuck together as a family. It was a wonderful thing in New Orleans. The roots are so deep and heavy. Even when you leave the family from divorce, you're still family. That's just the way it is. We don't play that stuff. Yeah, so guess what? This roux is gonna be good. We're making things happen. This is in the kitchen with Angela, this Creole Roots girl. Letty say, hey, wave at the people. We making gumbo, y'all. Me and my cousin, we making gumbo. Y'all missing out, family. Ha Did your brother ever respond to you?
Yeah, he said yeah.
He getting this gumbo, huh? Oh, we gotta turn the pot down. It's just cooking now. It ain't playing, y'all. It's cooking. Yeah, it's gonna be a mess, but that's what soap and water for. We'll clean that up. Yeah. This roux. It's starting to get a little darker, but it takes a while, you know. And my cousin, you know Mina used to make gumbo. And my silly bug, when we was little, Mina have a giant pot like this and she'll be cooking gumbo. And I would cry. I didn't want that, so she had to go to churches and buy me some chicken. Because I wouldn't eat the gumbo. I was like, I don't want that. It was too much stuff in there when I was little. And I used to cry for salad all the time when I was little. It's so weird, yeah. I don't know what was wrong with it, but I'm grown now. I'm going to take some gumbo up. See, it's starting to change, but you don't want it to burn, so you have to keep on stirring. It takes a long time to cook a roux, but it's okay. You see them bits? Those bits is turning brown. This is like making praline candy. I tell you, I hate making that stuff, but it's so good.
I like the pralines without the nuts in it.
You do?
Yeah.
I put coconut in mine sometimes. I gotta really be in the mood for that. Oh, y'all scared me. Jojo, you better not be being mean to her. I'm gonna tell your mama. To Jay Bird. Oh. Let me get, where my other spoon is? I don't know what I did with my other spoon. Yeah, I'm going to use this one. I don't know where the other spoon is. I'm going to use this one. Get down in there and cook. Look at the hot sausage pieces, see? Yeah. You didn't even have to cut them. All you had to do is after you boil them, take them out the skin and pull them. Yep, pieces of hot sausage. We got everything but the kitchen sink in here. We tried to put that in there, but it didn't work. I don't think it's gonna taste too good. So what all they put in their gumbo when they make it? All this stuff too? Your brother knew.
Everything except the crawfish tails. I've never used the crawfish tails.
Okay. Yeah, I know Roy and them be over there cooking it up, huh? Yeah. He's still an hour away from me too, though. He's staying Little Elm, right?
Aubrey, yeah,
Aubrey, yeah. Yeah. Our gumbo coming together, you guys. Let me go ahead and get this water off for this seafood. No, he not. At least it went down some. Let it. We can add the shrimp in it, right? Oh yeah, the color getting darker. That's good. The color getting better. See, I told you it's a long process. I'm gonna take over in a minute. We're gonna tag team it, okay?
What happens if you don't stir it? You just let it.
It's gonna burn.
Oh, it's gonna burn?
Yeah, it's gonna sit and burn on you.
Oh, good, 'cause it's oil.
Yeah. And the flour, all that's going to, and you cooking off the flour pasty taste too. But really the roux has to be dope. You saw that roux that was dope, but it's kind of burnt tasting. Yeah. So you got to mask it. I'm going to do a little bit of something people don't normally do. We do. Sugar.
Oh yeah, I don't use sugar in anything.
Yeah.
Let's say I never watched them cook it, so.
And then a little bit of pizzazz in there, a little sugar. No, gumbo ain't healthy. But it's healthy to my stomach. See the difference? If we would have put the hot sausage in there, just like it was like people normally do, you would have saw that red, all that red and orange stuff up there, all that grease. Well, if you boil that first, take all that off, then you don't have much skimming you have to do. Because gumbo, have so many different meats, and meats can have all in it, So you want to try to get rid of most of the oil by boiling that fat off of that, And like I said, some people don't clean their crabs. They let the orange stuff and all that from the crab. I don't like that. I gotta clean all my food before it go in the gumbo pot. It still tastes good, but I don't want all that extra stuff. So this is good. So we're gonna let this cook a while. We tag teaming this roux. It's coming out excellent. Let me show y'all. It's a slow process, but it's coming, see? It's getting that color in there. And it's gonna give you a certain thickness. We don't want it like thick like gravy. We want our gumbo to have a thickness to it, but we don't want it to be thick like we cooking pork chops or something with rice over it. No, gumbo is sort of like a soup. It's not supposed to be thick like a gravy that you're pouring on chicken or biscuits, okay? So this is my resume for gumbo. So I'm gonna take over, Letty, and I'm gonna finish stirring for you for now. Yeah, see this get hot. No, I don't need it because it's pot heavy. Yeah. Yeah, now it's starting to look caramelish. but we're gonna go darker. We're gonna keep going until it get a little darker. And if you ever, like I said, less is more, because if it gets to the point where you need more of it, then you can add more. So if you see you don't have enough, then you can add more by doing something else, okay? Or adding to it. Come on, baby. That's my niece Jay, y'all. I call her Jay Bird. Say hi to the people. Yeah. See that color is coming? I love that color. It's coming out pretty. Yeah. I've seen some people try to make our gumbo and they tell us it's wrong. The gumbo be kind of white, but gumbo is not supposed to be white. It's supposed to be dark in color. And then there's all different types of gumbos too, because you could do okra gumbo too. That's totally different from this gumbo. But if you add okra in there, then you gotta add tomatoes in there and stuff like that, which makes it a reddish looking color, and that's your Creole okra gumbo. So it's a difference. This is just a regular filet gumbo. So it has all the ingredients in there, but it's different. So there are different ones. You could do a chicken and sausage gumbo. You could just do a shrimp gumbo if you don't like all the other stuff. There are different gumbos you can make. So, but this one, we did the whole thing. Yeah, we want everything in there. But the roux is starting to take its shape. You can see it from here where we at. You can see it starting to turn. It started off white and then it's gaining this color. So we just gotta keep stirring, letting everything marry together. And that's just the way it is. If you're gonna cook, make sure you do it right. So we tag teaming it because it could take a little bit. Maybe I'll get some muscles in my arms. Yeah. It's starting to look like praline candy, y'all. It's coming together. We getting that act right. This gumbo gonna be good. Some of these kitchen hacks. You leaving me? Okay, you done it? Oh, thank you. You took a picture of it? You don't care? You did good work. All right, nephew. Love you. Thank you so much. I'm going to pick all that up, baby. I ain't got nothing else to do. Okay. Yeah, I do. I be looking all over for stuff. Yeah. Okay. Love you too. Thank you, baby. Thank you for the crawfish.
Yes.
Take that. I'm not going to eat that. Oh, I'm going to throw it away. Don't worry. I don't even think they have no more in there. Oh, let her eat it, she said. Okay. Because I'm starving. I ain't even cooked for her. Okay, Letty, your turn. No, we're going to get it there. It's up to you. If you wanted that color, we can always add more kitchen bouquet, okay? It don't have to be black, but, you know. Look at that, y'all. Look at this goodness. Let me show you. Look at this goodness in this pot. Y'all, this is so great. Look at this pot. Oh my goodness. Food. Yeah, because this is kind of dope too. See that? Yeah. So you can cut it off. We're going to leave it like that. Yeah. That's fine. Really, it is. Check that out, you guys. Look at that. Look at that roux. Oh my God, this is great. I'm excited, you guys. Look at that pot of gumbo. We're going to go ahead and we're going to add some stuff. I'm going to check out the flavors. I'm going to see how it tastes. I'm going to see if the flavors are good. Yeah. You remember you got to add that in there.
Right now?
Okay. Take your time because it'll splatter. Okay. Yeah, you can do it now to cool it down. Take your time. Yeah, see? Be careful. Yeah.
All of it?
Yeah, this way toward you. Like that. It's going to cool down the roux. You got to be careful, yeah. It's okay. We don't get it up. They got soap and water. Okay. My dryer went off. Now that's less noise, right?
I didn't even realize that was...
Yeah, it was my dryer. I'm going to try the roux. I'm going to try the gravy and see how it tastes, you guys. See if we need to add more seasoning. Oh, Letty.
Good.
It's good. Letty, that's gumbo. I'm washing it off. I want you to taste it. You can add a little more seasoning though. To me, I always like a lot of seasoning. Here you go. Yeah. What you thinking? What you thinking?
Yeah.
It's so good. It's good, I told you. Now we adding the shrimp.
You can use a little more season, like you said.
Yeah. There it is. Go up, go for it.
How do you know which one to add? Or you just add all of them?
Creole.
Creole with this one?
You gotta open it up. That's a brand new one. And we didn't hit it with the hot sauce either.
I'm worried about you too. Have you seen yourself lately? The fro, the boots, the jacket. You have a nice summer, Sam.
Go ahead. Yeah, let me get the hot sauce.
When you add this.
We're gonna add that in a little bit. Let's let it start back up first. Then we'll add that in there. Okay? Alright. Let me get that little spoon over there. See that big spoon? So we got our shrimp in there. We're gonna let it cook. This is just a thickening agent, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna let this cook. We gotta start cooking that shrimp and stuff. So while it's doing that, we clean up this.
Bless you.
Thank you. So there you have it, you guys. We're making this gumbo, Creole gumbo. Join the Saturday afternoon with my cousin. Made some gumbo for her and her family. I'ma steal a cup. That's it. Yeah. That big mama been busy, huh? I'm talking to the dog. So now we just letting we added the crawfish and the shrimp in there. So that's all our meat. We have chicken, smoked sausage, hot sausage, shrimp, crabs. What else? Turkey necks, gizzards. We got ham pieces in there. We got everything in this gumbo. It is awesome. The flavors are great. We're just waiting for the pot to start up again. And then we're going to add our roux, let it cook for a while, for about an hour, let everything marry together. And then we have it, the finished gumbo. Okay? So I'm glad that you guys joined us in the kitchen today. Oh, we can wait for that, baby. Just put it there at the table. And thank you guys for joining us here in the kitchen with Angela, this Creole Roots girl. Me and Letty, we got this gumbo. It's gonna be good. I'm telling you guys, it's awesome. I'm excited. See, it got darker. See? Yeah. So we good. We didn't have to worry about it. Our roux came out. See? The roux is excellent. And there's the pot of gumbo. We're just letting everything finish up. We're gonna let it cook down, but we're gonna go ahead and have some crawfish. Come on, Letty, let's tell the people bye. And we're glad you guys joined us. This is my cousin Letty. Come on over here, Letty. Yeah. Have a good day. Bye.